Electromyographers and nerve conduction technologists have preferences to certain settings of the instrument. For example, some like to use the stimulator in constant voltage mode, others like to use it in constant current mode. Let us see how we can configure the user preferences. Click on Edit, then on User Setup, and then select More User Setups. The temperature can be measured in Celsius or in Fahrenheit. Most laboratories prefer to use Celsius. The weight can be reported using imperial units, that is using pounds, or metric units, that will be in kilograms. The height can be reported using imperial units, that will be feet and inches, or using the metric system, meters and centimeters. The distance measurements for conduction studies can be input using millimeter or centimeter. The trace duration labels can be confusing. The system can display the sweep duration, which is the total time of the sweep, or the sweep speed. This is the time per one horizontal division of the display grid. Here is an example of a nerve conduction study, and we have displayed the sweep speed 2 milliseconds per division. That would give us a sweep duration of 20 milliseconds. If the trace duration label setting is not configured properly, it can cause confusion with subjective or manual assessments of latencies, duration, etc. The stimulus intensity can be reset in two ways. One method is to reset it to 0 every time one goes to the next stimulation site. The other approach is to reset it to 0 when choosing another nerve or another conduction study. If you do not wish to reset the stimulus intensity automatically, remove the check mark. Most laboratories prefer to use the reset with the setting of new nerve and test. One can similarly select the appropriate units for the audio stimulus intensity. Additional settings can be accessed from the buttons on the right side. Let us look at the global overrides. This will allow us to define the audio source. There are two options. The audio can be generated digitally, that is in the software, or by using the analog hardware. Both methods work equally well. Electrical stimulator. Some systems are configured with two stimulators. They are called Stim 1 and Stim 2. Use the global override to select one of the two stimulators for all conduction studies. And finally, choose the modality of stimulation. You can use constant voltage or constant current. Having made the selections, click on OK. You can see there are additional buttons to configure more user preferences. Some of them are not critical, therefore I will not discuss them. The other ones, such as the EMG summary table or the definition of frequent nerves and muscles, is discussed in other videos. Upon making the configurations, click on the OK button.